Some of you have been members for a year, 6 months. Some of you have been members for 5 years. But think about 50 years being part of this family. So we're going to talk a little bit about those. These folks are in the house. Let's see here. I just lost my place. Richard and DC Mulholland. Thank you so much for being here.
Distinct honor and privilege to be able to award this member the Golf Hall of Fame. And I'm going to be really simple about this and just read the plaque that I'm going to give to him. Before I read that, could I have Carlton and Judy Eckberg please come to the stage? Carlton and Judy did this correctly, so I'm just going to read it. I'm a terrible reader, but I'm going to read anyway. In 2003, Carlton started a membership tree that directly or indirectly has led to the growth of the club by over 20 new memberships. He has been the biggest supporter of the Legacy program, resulting in 4 second-generation members. Over the years, Carlton has played an important part of the growth and expansion of Rolling Hills. He strongly advocated for the building of the new clubhouse in 2010. Sorry, JJ, he was a big advocate. And again in 2018 for the purchase of the land and water rights from Coors Brewing Company. Carlton and his family have supported and participated in the club's various programs, including a wide variety of golf tournaments, the Stampede and the Rattler. The best way that they put this is one of the club's strongest proponents in membership growth, club improvements, and support of golf programs. I cannot tell you, I started as the director of golf in 2003, the amount of members that this gentleman and this lady brought to this club. The Stampede at that time was 48, 52 teams. Now we have 72 teams. We could have 100 teams. It's probably one of the best member guests in the country, not just in the state, in the country, because we hear about it all the time. And every single person that Carlton and Judy brought to this club played in the Stampede, voted for the clubhouse, voted for the land purchase. We cannot say enough about what Carlton Eckberg and his family have done for this club. So thank you.
So I was out here having dinner one night in November. Sorry to Jeff. And Jeff called me a couple times. I didn't answer, but he called me a couple times. And he said, well, congratulations. You've just been approved for the board of directors. Or, I'm sorry, the Hall of Fame. And at the time, I didn't even know I'd been nominated, much less there was a vote. So it came as a surprise to me, and I thank Jeff for his insistence on getting this done. So I was a second generation member. My dad was one of the original members, not a charter member, but an original member.
Number 281.
281. And as we all do when our parents die, we go through their stuff. And so I went through the stuff and I found something that I kept. And it's a 1956 membership roster for the people of Rolling Hills. So at that time, they had 9 holes and no clubhouse. And Scott's going to help me out here. But I want to read section 3 of the Articles of Incorporation. Its principal place of business shall be at the clubhouse. Parentheses, club grounds until the clubhouse is complete. In Jefferson County. So they had a little shack down at the old Applewood Golf Course. So if any of you've been to the new clubhouse at Applewood, that was the upgrade. Then we moved out here. And again, reading here, it says, this is for the report from the first president, Bill Cornelius. 7 months has elapsed since the beginning of Rolling Hills Country Club. The progress that has been made with so little has not been the result of any one individual, but the collective efforts of the board of directors and members that have donated their time and service. There is still much to be accomplished, and only through your continued support will the club be able to grow and make improvements that are so desired by all of us. I wish they could all see what we have here. This is terrific. So thanks to all of the boards of directors throughout the years, to the presidents, to the 50-year members, and everybody else that's been out here and made this a great place.
During that time, I gotta tell you, I am honored and privileged that I was able to work shoulder to shoulder with Greg. His commitment, his patience, his calmness,